Hello everyone, welcome to MAIr Galaxy YouTube channel where we are here at Desertfest with Full Earth. Welcome guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
And Full Earth is, before we introduce Full Earth, let's introduce you. We're talking about your characteristics. How do we recognize your playing style and, you as a person?
Like each one of us.
Yeah, and if you can be mean, you can tell, say something about the other person.
I am Ingvald, the drummer from Full Earth, and I played pretty loud. So that's one trademark. A piece of characteristica. Yes, I'm Eskil. Also from the band Full Earth. And I play the guitar with a lot of fuzz.
Yeah, I'm Simen Lie from Full Earth. I play the bass. And I'm basically just riffing.
Having a good time.
And my name is Ask, and I also play the guitar with both fuzz and loud.
Yeah. Nice. Super. And you are all from Norway also, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
A great scene with great tunes and so on. So awesome. We have to introduction. But just to be verified, you are also the founder of the band, Ingvald?
Yeah, I started the band a few years ago now.
And you're a drummer as well. Often we say the drummers are not important, but look at this. You founded a band.
Look at this important drummer.
Ingvald can't carry any backpacks as long as you're the main person. And two of you are in Canon.
Yeah, or the three of us are all in Canaan.
And Ingvald is as well a motorcycle. So I'm wondering, why is Full Earth different than all these other bands, and why should listeners listen to this particular band?
The thing about Canaan is that it's like a 100% democratic thing, and it's like everyone is involved equal amounts in composing and doing all the things that is being in a rock band. But with Full Earth, it was I composed a lot of music. So since this was only my music, it didn't make sense to have it in Canaan. So, but I really wanted Ask and Eskil to be with me in the band. So we made this new project that is now Full Earth.
So it's much more your stamp on it.
Kind of, yeah.
So you have to listen to Ingvald.
Yeah. He's the boss. The great boss.
And with Ingvald being more in charge, how do you feel? Well, you feel great as you are in the band, but I mean more, what kind of advantages do you feel of having Full Earth or pleasure?
I feel, at least if you think about it in contrast to Canaan, it's much more about performing compositions in a way. So the song is more laid out, and it's more about focusing on just playing the song, which gives you the opportunity to think about some different characteristics of the music.
Great. And then my next question is, so in your bio you say you are minimalistic. How does it express?
I think minimalism can be, maybe it can be expressed both that it's maybe just one chord that goes for a long time, which is kind of one trademark of the music, but also that it's a bit inspired by minimalist music like Steve Reich and Terry Riley. They have been very important inspirations for this project. also. So it's kind of trying to combine the sounds of the minimalist musical tradition and also with like heavy rock music.
Also, that a lot of the sections in the songs are developed over a long period of time. So,
which really makes you listen in kind of a different way. Like if you have like one pattern or one groove like going for 5 minutes, then you have to like tune into the groove or the ideas in a different way.
Yeah. And kind of the idea of something developing slowly in a way and gradually changing.
Nice. So we got a bit of background pieces. Then let's talk about the scene. So we have already introduced Audi Horn to the Metal Galaxies, the channel. They are hard rock, you probably heard of them, which is kind of a different music. So we want to explore with this interview the kind of more instrumental part. And as well, the music is psychedelic, if I'm correct. So can you tell more about this very kind of scene in Norway and how your music perfectly blends into it?
I feel like at least like for psychedelic rock music, there is quite a strong scene in Norway, and I feel like the very like a friendly vibe between the bands from all like parts of the country. There's also some really good festivals in Oslo, where which has been really fruitful, I think, for like helping that scene blossoming.
I agree.
And and I think as well the Scandinavia scene is, I think, one big 3 countries. That's at least what I believe, like where you have Opet as well, Evergrey. So I think that Full Earth goes a bit into this.
A bit also into the progressive rock kind of thing. I agree with that. Absolutely.
Also, you're safer or a spender?
Spender. But do you mean musically or economically?
Economically,
do you save your music or do you spend it?
Spend all the good ideas.
Yeah. I feel like you spend it as well.
Yeah.
And money-wise, are you throwing money or just?
It depends on who in the band you ask.
So let's go. Who wants to be first? Don't be sad.
No, I could personally, I could have been better with money.
Saving it.
Yeah.
I think I'm a spender. Yeah. Spending it on musical gear.
Yeah.
So most of the times. Yeah.
Good things that you use your money on.
Yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I'm also a spender.
Well, you are all spending. I thought that the music is well composed. You know that you're thoughtful, but only in the music apparently. Money, it's like no. So they are poor because they're spending so.
Just buying guitars and amplifiers.
Talk now about the lineup. So today is a day where Mondo Generator opens now.
Yeah.
In 20 minutes at Columbia Hall there, and you'll be playing at Columbia Theatre later on today, and the night will be closed off, not with hard rock, but heavy metal, pentagram or doomish. So how do you feel that Full Earth fits in this very lineup today?
I feel like usually at these kinds of festivals, our band has been fitting in really well. So we played a couple of other like heavy festivals, like Roadburn Festival, and we're gonna play Freak Valley.
It seems like, or we feel at least very much that we have a good connection with the audience on these kind of festivals,
and that maybe like, because we still play loud rock music, that people can come to the show and then maybe they can get introduced to some new like musical ideas and expressions. Lure them in.
And I think it's a pity. It would be nice to have like countries on a festival, because I looked like at Full Earth Norway. I need to interview them because like Scandinavian music are fine for their sophistication and yeah, as we spoke, it really fits into it.
Yeah.
And you haven't played yet, but how do you feel here to be at Desertfest? Are you excited? Do you think?
Very excited.
Very excited.
It's gonna be great. And with the Kana, we were here last year, so it's very good to be back.
And there was a huge crowd for Canon.
Yeah,
Very good.
So we hope that the viewers are back. If you haven't, well, you can watch the live videos we have to at least have this live experience.
Yeah.
So then I'm wondering, what do you consider a great composition, a perfect composition?
A perfect composition, like an example of
Yeah,
it.
what's a good composition? What is in a good composition? I feel when you can a good composition, when you can manage to utilize all the ideas to their full extent. Like when you can, if you have one idea and that you're able to use it, yeah,
And that
and like play with it almost, use it in different ways and
yeah.
stuff.
and when you have the confidence in the ID that you can like trust the musical ID, so you don't like have to hide it between like all the excessive other stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. So we established that. Let's now establish how do you make it with clever twist? How do you make sure the music is dynamic, organic, and has like clever twists?
I think it's like trying to, when you compose together or alone, trying to, if you have an idea, if you have a riff or a melody or a groove, try to play it loud, try to play it soft, try to play it backwards even. Just play with it and have this playful kind of mentality when making music. Because then if you're open, you will discover new ways to play and new ways to use things you already knew. So
I also feel like it happens. There's a lot of stuff happening with the music when you're on a tour and you play the same songs for like 15, 20 shows. All the ideas kind of start to blend more together in a way, in a very good way. So it's also even if like the composition is the same, there's still a lot that can happen like with how you approach it when playing, and I really feel like that's something that happens along the way.
yeah.
I think it's important to play around with it together, not only to compose it by yourself and then that's how it's going to be forever.
But to have collaboration.
Yeah, because everyone will bring something special to the table.
Yeah.
And that's important to take care of. And
Yes,
Yeah.
very, very much.
Yeah.
And to be able to trust the others' ideas, like when they
There's a
be
re-
open for suggestion, even if you have strong feelings about the idea.
Yeah, and there's a reason why you chose each one of us to be in the band.
Absolutely. And it's been the whole process from I came with the demos until we have made the album, and now in this new live format, it's like everyone bringing their sound and their way of playing it and their ideas into the final product. Kind of, it's very important.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very, very important.
We are at the end of the very interview. I want to give you an opportunity. Anything we missed out? Anything you would like to highlight, shout out?
Go home and listen to some music that you don't think you will like.
Yeah.
Try to enjoy it.
Or even better, go see it live.
Yeah.
Yes.
And for us, we want to thank Full Earth for this interview. Check them out, support the band, grab their MAIr, subscribe, like, as more content will be coming and you'll be notified. And yeah, I'm just going to give the last word to Full Earth.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have a nice festival now. So
Yeah,
looking forward to hear a lot of good music.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank
Bye.
you.